I just got out of Black Phone 2. I really liked it, but I do have some thoughts. First and foremost, I gotta say Scott Derrickson did an absolutely excellent modern-day Nightmare on Elm Street flick. That's basically what this is. It is a sequel that we did not need, but I am glad that we have. I will say, there are moments of this film that get really corny, which I feel like is really shocking coming from a Scott Derrickson outing. Like, typically he is out there with the scariest crap you have ever seen in a movie. His Super 8 footage always works for me, and that's the same is very true here. There are some terrifying moments, a jump scare that will melt your face that thankfully I didn't have spoiled in the marketing, but maybe you did. I really enjoyed it, but some great moments throughout. Corniness, however, there's a lot of humor in this movie that I feel doesn't work, but I can kind of forgive it because, again, this is going for Nightmare on Elm Street, a series that also has a lot of corniness that, in my humble opinion, as somebody who loves Freddy movies, there are a lot of moments of that don't work in that original run of films. And in a weird way, this movie captures that vibe so perfectly. It's very, very, very a Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, maybe more so than I thought it was going to be. So I think if you're a big fan of Freddy movies, you want to see what that would look like in the modern day, this is a really good structure for something like that. Scott Derrickson is absolutely throwing his hat in the ring for doing a new sort of Freddy movie, and this is a really unique way to do it. It doesn't exactly abide by the same rules, but a lot of those ideas are very much so present here. If you're a fan of Dream Warriors especially, you're gonna dig this flick. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I think there's spotty moments of this flick that maybe don't work, but overall, I love the product as a whole. I really vibed with it. Maybe my favorite Blumhouse release of the year, maybe doesn't crack my top 10 either. I really enjoyed Black Phone 2. Go see it this weekend. We'll talk about it in a big ol' nasty review video tomorrow morning.